Oh, I don't see it, y'all.
Y'all know
Welcome to my sister's house.
things are not right if summer don't start off all silly.
Welcome to my sister's house. I am your host, Summer Rain, and I have my lovely co-host, my sister Touche, over there, coming live in living color with the jaundice light
I got
in
jaundice,
the
y'all.
sunny state of Florida.
Sun today.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all know what? We can never act right, but we all right all the way. How y'all doing today? How was everybody's day? Summer, how was your day? Y'all see
Oh,
Summer
yeah.
over there with the coat bottles on?
Hey, ain't nobody asked you to say nothing about nothing. Okay, that's why you over there fanning yourself in the heat. And I'm in air conditioning, girl. Don't. I get coming for me. I get coming for me. Don't come for these, honey. Okay,
Say
I
it
get
again.
real.
Say
I get
it
real
again.
offensive when you
Say
start talking about
it
my
again. Hey
state.
y'all. Hey friend.
Hi. Hey, we can't see who you are. I need you to accept Streamline into your Facebook so we can see who you is, so we can say hey and put a name with the hey. Because right now it's just like hey,
Hey you. Hey.
hiya. I feel like it's a oof. Anywho, so my day was long. Y'all, this has been a really rough week for me. Uh, for one, health wise. So I had a really bad allergic reaction 2 days ago when I was at work, and I had to leave work early. Like I'm talking feeling dizzy, and then all of a sudden, like I could feel my eyes swelling up in the sockets. So I've been in the house except for today. I forced myself. I was like, you know what? I missed a day and a half of work. I'm going to work today. And then it started
Do that
raining.
again with the glasses. That's so cute. Do that again.
And then I started driving to work, right? It started raining. And everything in me was like, if you don't pull over to that next exit and call somebody to come get you because you can't see, my vision has been messed up since I've had this reaction. Like I felt like I looked like a blowfish or like the little lady off of Monsters Inc. But yeah, other than that, today was hot at my job. It's still hot. I'm gonna have to bring my own personal box fan or something up in there because I can't do it.
We're not
Mm-mm.
talking about box fans, but go ahead.
Mm. Yeah. Uh, I think that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my life together.
Yeah. She didn't even tell me that she was going through that until after the fact. After the fact, she didn't tell me. So, but it's okay. That's all right. But did
Because
you
I was asleep. I came home and went to bed. My eyes was messed up. I draw the
did,
curtains.
did you eat something?
I ate before I laid down because I ended up
No,
taking.
I'm saying to have the reaction. Like why what happened?
What did I eat that day? I didn't eat nothing out of the ordinary. I don't know if it's something I consume or something that I touched. So today I wore gloves at work because I was just like, I don't know if it was something that I touched and then it either got in my eye, I touched my face or something. I try not to touch my face when I'm working because I work with shoes, like used shoes that I have to refurbish. So I try not to, and I see a lot of like animal hair on stuff, and I'm highly allergic to cats. So I'm wondering if I touched shoes that had cat hair on it and dust and all that stuff, and just yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going down though. I can still feel a little pressure, but them drops, when I say they burn like a mother, ooh, ooh, they burn.
That might be the problem that you were having. Remember you were having the puffiness and all that kind of stuff. That might have been contributing to it
But
before.
I've been having a puffiness for the
No,
longest.
I was trying to help out.
I've been having that for the longest, but I don't know. They look alright. How they look, y'all? Why am I so goofy?
Because that's you.
They feel a little
That
like
is you.
a
I
little
don't
puppy
know.
dog.
Who is on that knows what the topic is today? I'm just stopping because y'all peeping in and popping in, popping out, popping in, popping out. Crazy man. I know y'all want us to get into it, but crazy man.
This is us.
Stupid man, crazy women.
This is us.
But we're gonna talk a little bit before we actually pop into the topic.
Right. Because that's what we do. And if you got a problem with it, say something. I want you to.
I was about to say, I dare you. Dare you to say something. Say something. Say it. Say it with your chest.
I don't got too much to say like this. You know what I also noticed today, y'all? I'm sorry. But so I had a little episode and my breathing was affected by the heat at work. And I tried, do my little inhaler. And I was like, why am I feel like it's weak? My inhaler was weak as can be. And I was like, some said, check the expiration date. It said March of 20.
You got as much as I
think I feel my prescription. I feel my script. I just been holding on to the same inhaler for I don't know how long.
You don't run through your inhalers like I'm going through my inhalers. Because baby, I've been hitting it, especially with this heat.
Girl, it take your breath away. Just take your breath away. I can't.
It's bad as bad. So anyway, let me tell you about my little weekend trip to New Orleans.
How was that?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Refreshing.
Y'all, she didn't bring me a t-shirt bag. She didn't bring me a keychain. Y'all know it was my birthday, but it's okay though.
I have your birthday present. And you even know I have your birthday present because
you what? That's what you keep saying.
You touched it. You touched it, being nosy in my office. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Could you not touch
a card?
It was the box too, dear, and it was other things on the other side of the room.
And you bought me some cereal. I found some, but did you buy me some cereals? I remember because I was looking for it. You was like, stop looking for it. And I was like, she must have bought me some cereals for my birthday.
Stop thinking you know me and the things that goes on because just
I do. I know that me and my future brother-in-law got the same cereals.
What's that?
Do you really want me to disclose his name on air?
No, because I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, just because I said stop looking for something, you press the issue.
If
looking for things.
Press in your presence. Thus saith the Lord. I've been doing that all day today.
Anyway, so my trip to New Orleans was fantastic. Although it rained, I got to see my first cousins. It was fun. For the older set of my first cousins, because there's a younger set of the first cousins. But
I seen the food you was eating.
Oh, you didn't see all of it?
No, I know you didn't post it out.
No, I didn't post it.
Did y'all cook? I know y'all cooked.
No, we didn't.
Ain't nobody cook?
Did we cook? No, nobody cooked. We didn't cook.
Y'all had a party? Somebody cooked.
We didn't cook. My cousins cooked. I didn't cook. We ate. We had a great time. And I learned how someone flirts. And we went out to dinner and the guy handed me his business card. He was like, "You looking for a house?" We already told him we came out from out of town, Hand me his business card talking about, "Oh, you in the market for a home?" No. He said, "Give me a call." I said, "Oh, okay." Then everybody
no. Why would I call you? Just say you want to holler. That's all. I would like to take you out to dinner sometime. Don't try to.
I had a great time though. Had a great time. Got to see my family. Got to eat the way I wanted to eat. Charboy oysters.
Who else ate?
What are you talking about?
I'm just being a jerk right now. I'm
You
just
are.
stir the pot a little bit.
We had gumbo. You mean who else ate? We had gumbo. We had etouffee.
Etouffee. What is that soup?
No, it's like a stew. Really, it's a stew. It's a red stew.
Etouffee. I seen that when I was a Storm Crab. I seen that on their menu. And I was
You
like,
don't want this. It's nasty.
I mean, I wasn't gonna get it because I don't know what it is, and I don't think I should try it from a restaurant first. I think you should cook it first and let me see
Who,
what it
me?
tastes like.
I should cook it first.
Yeah, you know what it is. You don't know how to cook it.
Oh, I know how to cook it.
You don't know
It's
how
not
to
a
cook it.
thing that I cannot cook. Oh, you ain't trying to bully me talking about you don't know how to cook it. You're right, I don't.
You should cook it though. You should try to cook it.
Nah. Not at all, boo.
Y'all see how she did me? She don't ever want. I asked her 2 months ago if she could make some spaghetti for me and my baby. Why she makes spaghetti for her household before she went to New Orleans stuff, and they didn't even appreciate it like we would have.
They sure did, and they wasted it. I was so mad. It was in the freezer because that's what we do with food when it's time to dispose of it, to waste management. It was in the freezer, waiting for trash day. I was so high because I put too much love in it. It was good too. But one thing they don't know, it was made with what they call that, Morning Star. It was so good though. It was so good. So delicious.
Alrighty then.
Huh?
All right.
All right. So you want to jump on in here and talk about? So if you in here or play, watch this at a later date. Stupid Men, Crazy Women, pretty much like men are from Mars, women are from Venus, but we're not. We going on my sister's house version.
I'm from Uranus. Okay.
Oh my God. All right. I got you. I had nothing to say. My face was like, okay, I got you. All right. So you want to talk about these crazy men?
I don't got nothing to say nice right now, so I
I
don't think
said crazy men. I'm saying these stupid men. You know what? One thing, when the topic came to me,
it was from a man, by the way. So don't think we on here bashing men. The topic came from a man.
It was this topic came from a man. This topic did not come from a woman. This topic did not come from someone or myself.
Nope.
Because I was kind of taken from it. I was like, I was offended because I don't call men stupid. I don't think they stupid. Oh, they do some things that are questionable, They do a lot of things that are questionable, but are they on purpose? Are they done because they don't know no better? Are they done because they're trying to please somebody in a certain way? Who knows? Only person knows is themselves. But can you alter their thoughts from doing it? Really? That bad? Oh.
It's catching up. Say something. Say something right quick. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Okay, you good now?
Oh, okay. So are do men and then we can counteract why men think women are so crazy. We're not crazy. We're just counteracting what y'all doing.
Prime example, your ex used to tell me you was crazy all the time.
I remember. Wait, no, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the story. How Summer and I met. I'm gonna tell y'all how my reaction was when I met Summer. Summer came to me and Summer says, "Oh, so you're the ex." Now y'all know y'all get a woman and say, "So you the ex." You gonna have
I'm putting two and two together.
Huh?
I was putting two and two together.
You just gonna look crazy anyway. But I was at the point in my life I really didn't care whoever walked to me and said what. I'm the type of person, I answer the strange numbers on my phone. I'm the one that like to say, hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. I want to answer Barbara and Shirley calls, okay? Because I want to be late. And what did he tell you? Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, but when Summer came to me, she sat down, she said, so you're the ex. Okay, young lady, I've never seen you before in my life. What's this, about 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yes, I think I think I first met you at my event, my festival.
And I didn't even know who you were. I was coming to support you.
And then after that, I had seen you at Pat's Barber Shop, and you had started talking to me, and I was like, now is the time to. If she's going to talk to me and continue to talk to me when we see each other, I have to be honest and open and say, hey, man, something we need to talk about. Woman to woman. But not like that, but not like that, y'all.
I didn't know what angle she was coming on. So she was like, so you're the ex, right? And so I was like, okay. So we took it on, sat down in the barbershop, in the chairs, sat down and talked. And so for my smart mouth, I got a smart mouth. So I just turned my head and looked out the window. I said, so you might want to go to the clinic. I ain't know what she was about to say next, you know. He's no, community. He's no. Community. So I was like, girl, you might want to go to the clinic.
No, ma'am. Not like that.
About, so you the ex. I'm just saying. So she goes on, she proceeds and she says, well, he used to say you're crazy and you this and that. And I'm like, sounds typical from a guy that would say something to another woman to try to get some ass, right? Every man says that to any woman. That's one of the lines. One of the lines is, hey, look, having a problem at home. Things ain't what they used to be. That was the line in we got married in 98. We had been together since 95. That was the line from the day that we got married to the next chick. That was the line from day one. He was giving the line to everybody. I only married her because she had, we got kids together. I heard that one. I'm just there for the kids. 22 and a half years later, he was just there for the churn. Tell Summer, she crazy. You admit crazy people, don't you? You put crazy people in home, or you get rid of crazy people. Because my thing is, as I tell people all the time, I was the petitionary. He was the respondent. If you want to get rid of crazy people, you get rid of crazy people.
Right.
You need to let them go. Because it's if someone has a pattern, you let them go. So that person had a pattern, I had to let that person go. Because they would not change themselves. I was growing in a direction he wasn't growing. He wanted to stay stuck and still doing the same thing. What he did, he changed persons. He didn't change himself. So we got a new chick doing the same thing out here in this here streets. So, people got to grow up. But that's how me and my sister Summer met. Cause we just sat down and had us did here a conversation about, oh, you the crazy ex. Who? Young lady, who you talking? Did you go to the clinic? That was my response. Did you go to the clinic?
No, ma'am. Because I don't need to.
Anybody come to me? Did you go? He out there. Don't come to me. But
Y'all,
that's
for worker, I did not sleep with her ex-husband, y'all. Let's just clear that up for people.
oh yeah.
He done slept with an ex-husband and she didn't even go to the clinic, her nasty ass. I did not sleep with her ex-husband, y'all. There was no sex to be had. No. No.
But that was my serious. What didn't I say that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, just that's how our conversation went. We sat down, we talked, you know. But she told me what he tried, you know.
I talked to your friends before I talked to you. Well, your friends talked to me before I talked to you.
Huh?
Your friends talked to me before I talked to you.
What friend? My friends.
Whoever your friends was back then. It was an incident back then. And they died on my phone. Why are you texting my friend's husband? Hey, you know the mouth that I got. Did you even bother to read any of those text messages? Because ain't none of them talking about trying to do nothing but going to a fucking party. So get off my line. Thank you.
Ooh.
I was worried about partying. I wanted to be on a motorcycle scene partying with the motorcycle people. I wasn't trying to get no. I was trying to party. I was a party girl back then.
You see my face.
Till I ain't want to party no more. He crazy, y'all. He's crazy.
Who?
Your ex is crazy.
You talking about my ex? Oh. You see, I didn't left that real quick because I'm like, who are you talking about? Oh, him.
Yeah, he lost. He is crazy because I remember like I was so heavy. Like I loved prior to coming back to Kentucky, like I was heavy on the motorcycle, you know, scene, going to parties and stuff when I lived in DC and then when I lived in Florida. So when I got here and I was like, ooh, they have a motorcycle sale, boom, let's go party. And I met him and a few others and I wanted to join. And that might have the nerve to tell me the only way you can join is to become my property. I don't think I want to join then. I want to get my colors.
Right? You know what property?
That's why I was like, I just want to get my own colors.
He had a property. He had a property. His property just passed away.
I didn't want to be property. Like I don't like to be. I don't like nobody to feel like they own me. So like that didn't work for me. So I stopped going to the parties. Because
yeah, that's what property do.
I didn't even have a pimp. Why would I want to be your property?
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they are, honey.
I'm good.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So, and other things with, you know, with how men are, I hate saying it because I don't look at men as being stupid again. Let me say that again.
Maybe look gullible.
Men are very intelligent to me because their minds are on a different level. Men and women are on different levels. We develop differently.
We shall do.
So let's say that. Let's say this again. You know, our perceptions, our behaviors are totally different. Girls develop faster
mentally
than men,
and physically.
Yes. So when boys start to catching up, boys to men, young men start catching up to where we at, you know,
it's too late.
I won't say it's too late. No, ma'am. I would never say it's too late. It's not too late. Because our mind, you know, we're so out there, you know, socially, because guys want to be so socially outspoken, right? Because women, we're, you know, some women can, okay, so let me say this. I have been told by some of my peers, if I enter a room, I own the room. I don't even have to say nothing. I don't have to wear anything particular. I enter a room, I own the room. But it's just my personality and who I am, but just how I hold myself. But some men can't do that. because they're shy. They're not outgoing, but as they get older, they want to, they say the unpopular guys when they were growing up, right? So now they enter an area, they enter a space, they want to own everything, their egos, their pride, they start taking on things. They want to now let the ego take over. They want to own stuff by materialistic things, be the social icons, enter all these organizations, these groups and all this, and have these titles. I find that to be a challenge because some women don't have to do that. I wrote a post today and I deleted it because I have a lot of certificates, degrees, honorable mentions, and I don't even display them. Because I don't find that to be, that's some things in life that if you have a goal, crush it and keep moving. You don't have to be socially mentioned or display it to say, hey, that's me. But men do that. And I see a lot of them do, pushing it out there because when they were younger, they wasn't recognized. They didn't get that pat on the back. They didn't have that support. And a lot of women didn't have it either, but some women can build their own confidence that they don't need to do that. But men, what? They use sex, they lie, they do other things to feel as if they do a lot of that too. They con people. Ooh, they could con you out of all your money, your drawers, and even your mattress.
Come con me out my drawers. I'm just playing. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I just wanted to say that, because I'm not damaged goods. I just wanted to say that.
Don't do that. That man did not mean we ain't going into that. We didn't have our offline conversation. That man did not mean it like that, ma'am. Because you are not damaged goods.
No, I'm very much intact. All of me.
So
here.
And nobody. It seemed like when we bring on bullshit conversations, everybody in here jumping in there. But it's
okay though. The show must go on. One monkey don't stop watching.
But for this topic, like for for stupid men, it's just like
you got crazy men on the brain for some reason.
I don't know. I keep saying it that way.
Because this topic can't be reversed. Crazy men, stupid women. Because we as women have been stupid for some crazy men before.
Truthfully,
I can relate. I have done some stupid things in the past. Like I was with my ex-fiance. The D was so good, y'all. I paid his child support. I was paying his child. He wasn't working. He was sitting at home playing video games. And I paid his child support. For a child that I didn't lay down and make.
What's the fact, boo?
About what I just said.
Oh.
Thanks to Marco. Hey, Raymond. Y'all, it's people on my actual page now that I'm unblocked from Facebook.
Right. Now you got action over there.
DeMarco said he was a crazy man before. Yes, I paid his child support, y'all. I did. Like the D was that good. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a very good man because he couldn't keep a job.
It's not that much good of a wet ass.
I was 18. In my defense, I was 18. I snuck out the house and wanted to live on my own. And I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Like back then, it was just about smashing. I get to smash all the time. I have my own toy that I can smash all the time. What? I just gotta feed them? That's it? Okay, I can do that. I gotta pay some bills. I can do that. Just continue to do what you're
You don't see
doing.
me just looking off, right? No, ma'am.
Hold on.
I'm not paying nobody. I'm not paying nobody bills. You made them. I can love them, but you made them.
Oh, keep going.
I wish my ex would pay off some things that that we got going on. Pay them off. Handle their business. Take care of it. So this is my question. I'm gonna put it back on track. So this is my whole question here. Y'all see I'm in a whole different location. I'm not even in my house. And she's gonna kill me because half of her stuff is on this camera. So, but anyway, let me move it back over this way. But anyway, so why do men feel like that they have to lie to get what they need? Why do they feel like they have to lie? Why do y'all feel like y'all have to lie?
Look, I can hear all the men saying, "Why does anybody have to lie to get what they want?" I don't
it. Lie to get. I don't wait. First of all, I have not lied to do anything because I haven't got anything. Second of all, if you just say I want to get it, I want to get it. There's no 30, 60, 90-day rule. If you want to smash. Get what you want to get.
I definitely respect the man more if they are more upfront and honest.
But if you want a relationship, or if you want to materialize something with someone, say that. Say, hey, look, I want to move things from a certain level. What?
DeMarco said not lie, but embellish. You embellish.
Okay, so you embellish. It's the same thing as a lie. A lie is a lie.
If it ain't all the truth, it's a lie.
You could call it. You could bring it to the full truth. You could.
Thus saith the Lord, it's a lie, Negro. It's a lie.
It's a lie, boo.
You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie. Just say if you want some coochie, say you want some coochie. That's it. That's all. I might want to give you some coochie. If I don't, I'm gonna tell you. My favorite line to tell somebody.
That's the thing.
What's a classy lie?
I do those. It's not a cut. Remember, I told you at one time. You said, "Did you just tell that like we was in Vegas?" I said, "No, I didn't tell a lie. I just stretched it just a wee bit." When we was we was changing rooms. And I said, no, I did not lie. I just stretched the truth just a little bit so we can get another room.
A classy lie.
Okay, so we're going to call it a classy lie. It's a classy lie then. Stretch it a little bit. Stretch the truth just a wee bit. We got a bomb room though, ain't it?
We did.
All
the
right,
second room was dope. I cannot tell a lie.
But see, we didn't lie though. We didn't lie because they were doing construction. We didn't lie. They was doing construction next door. Why would you put people next door to construction?
I couldn't sleep. I'm gonna be able to sleep like that.
We just got off the plane and we here drilling. What? That didn't make sense to me. That whole floor should have been shut down. Yeah, but they trying to get $400 a night. That doesn't work for me.
I can't. DeMarco said, "Gotta make it sound good to get the goods." He said, "Dress it up and make it real for me." That's what he said. I can't. He said, "Okay." He said, "Most times the truth is harsh and distasteful. A spoonful of sugar." I'm not with that. Okay, I'll tell the truth. So, like for instance, we was talking about men being straightforward. If you just want some coochie, just say you want some coochie. Like, just be like, I want some coochie. And it is what it is. However, if I'm gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. But if I don't want to give it to you, like my thing now to tell guys when I don't is I value our friendship more than sex. So that's my thing. It's a lie because I really could give two fucks about a friendship, but it just sounds good on paper, so I should say it. Sorry, not sorry.
So I need a friendship because if you could do something for me, then I'd rather have a friendship. I don't need your sex because if I need to call you and I know you got a truck, hey, look, I need you to come pick up this. I need you to come do this for me.
Half of these people that I say this to, we are not in connection like that.
I don't know. No, ma'am. I really just summed up the crazy part of a woman because
I did let them down easy.
Are you just talking to DeMarco? Tell him to come over here because I can't.
Y'all come over to if y'all want to come to the winning team. Join Depth Records. No, I'm just playing.
I can't.
Y'all join us in the room.
I can't see. I can't have her talking to y'all, and I can't hear her. That means I can't read it.
You want me to show
I gotta be on the line too.
On a hotline. Y'all, we get action. Boom, we got action.
I can't read that. I need them to be in the room. That has nothing to do with me. I can't see that. Petty.
Boom, we got action.
I already heard that already. They're mad petty. I already heard that already.
It's not embellishment. It's a gentle letdown. Oh, she said you wasn't reading her. She did. She read. That's a fact. She was asking you what was a fact, Janelle. And that's a fact, Jack.
I did ask her. I asked her what was the fact.
I forgot. DeMarco said everyone embellishes a little bit. It's the high class way to handle any situation. So everybody just right here lying then. Everybody just a liar. Is that what you're saying? Everybody lying. You calling me? So I'm the liar, you the pretty ass. Is that what you're saying? my granny said this.
So truthfully, it is because we all stretch it just a little bit. So
you might be right.
So what are the other things that men do? Where'd my person go? Hold on, let me read. Hold on.
I'm trying to think of something crazy that because I'm not really. My crazy isn't having somebody do something. Okay.
Okay, so this is my thing. Do men really want strong, successful women?
No, they want somebody that they can boss around. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't look like Parker Brielle right now.
Men want smart women, okay, but they want a woman that can compliment them at the same time. A man don't want a woman that just want to be a yes baby. Now some do. I can say
I ain't got all that to do.
A weak man does. Oh, a weak man that and I do call them a weak man. A man that wants control and a man that wants to do pretty much his own thing. He just want that yes baby. You know, but a strong, real man wants a strong woman, but not to want to be overbearing.
Yes, baby.
So, Marco, is this you?
Yes, baby.
You don't want that. I'm not messing with you.
Raymond said, "There's nothing wrong with a strong woman." You know what? I feel like I'm a strong man. Alpha males can handle alpha females. Period. Point blank. Like I was told that my, you know, my male energy is very, very strong. I'm told I am very dominant. You know, and I can agree with that. I'm very dominant. I don't say about my male energy is strong because I'm a girl. Born and raised. But I just
It
feel
sounds like you
I need
underwater.
I need a strong man. I'm not in no water, baby.
I know you're
I'm
not.
strong, dominant man
I
to
do
make
not.
me feel like I need to submit.
Hold on. Hold on. I got Janelle on. Go ahead, Janelle.
Okay, so I first. So my ex-husband told me that I was intimidating because I am an alpha woman. But for those that don't know, DeMarco Jones and I are in a relationship. We've been together for over a year, and he has a strong personality. I have a strong personality, but nothing's really changed about anything about us. Like, we're still strong, separate and apart. But the difference is I can be a very submissive woman to him. I'm very, okay, whatever you want. You want me to cook? You want me to do this? You want me to do that? Cool, because of the person that he is. Just today on my story, I posted, he asked me what's for dinner, but said he was going to cook. I got the groceries. He cooked the food. It was fire. But also, I'm very strong in my professional life. I make great money. I have my own apartment. I have my own everything. There is nothing that I would come to him and ask him for that I can't do for myself. But in other relationships, I've been the intimidating one, the one that scares men away, the one that just, you're doing too much. So I think somebody in the comments said
This big.
a strong, a weak woman, and I think that that's really what it boils down to. A strong man, a man that's trying to be about his business and have goals and have a future, is going to appreciate a woman that's bringing the same to the table. Now, can I fall back and, be the dainty, submissive woman? Of course I can. But can I be the powerhouse that he needs to say, hey, you know what? He asked for a steak well done, and you gave it to him medium well, fix it. Or I said it back. Medium well, but he got well done, fix it. I do that. Play about his steak. But I just want to put that out there instead of putting it in the comments. Like, I really think that a strong man is going to appreciate a strong woman, and a weak man is going to say that a strong woman is intimidating, or she's doing too much, or she's threatening, or anything that's positive, and that can in itself lessen that strong woman, quote unquote, mentality and her own self-esteem. I've dealt with that, being a quote unquote strong woman, but having to realize, you know what, you got to take the cape off. Even Wonder Woman turns back into Diane sometimes, so you have to realize that there is a fine balance.
I agree with you on that, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it because that's what I carry. That's how I feel with me. With my ex-husband, it was the same thing. I was over loving. I was too much. He wanted to dumb me down with everything I did. I had multiple businesses. He took all my multiple businesses. I mean, like, took everything. Like, try to strip everything from it. He wanted to be the it. You can't be the it.
I watched your episode last week, and you said that your ex-husband had 100 and something credit score. I felt that in that my ex, he didn't even have credit. I came to the table with a 777 credit score, and that was in college. Okay,
Yep.
I had my own car. I worked 2 jobs from the time I was like 18 and up, and we got married at 21 years old. So I brought a lot to the table. I helped him become the man that he is now because I saw that potential. But in that broke me down. I was sick. I was hospitalized. I went through a lot of hell to get out of that relationship in the hopes of, I see his potential. I see what this could be. But sometimes you have to take out the rose-colored glasses and say, you know what? I got to look at it as for what it is. So,
yep.
Yeah.
I was there too. I sit there and try to, build it and keep it mended together, put them Band-Aids on it until it took my daddy to tell me, when you going to let the war of the roses go, when you just going to let it go, just drop it.
It took my grandmother passing away for me to really realize that I needed to leave. My grandmother had 10 kids, and she was always a single mother. She had multiple children's fathers, but one thing they can never say about her is that she didn't take care of her family. So it took kind of hearing the backstory and the pain and the tragedies that she went through. The reason her hands was crippled the way that they were is because she couldn't stand for fucking with her. Sorry if I'm not supposed to say that.
Nah, it's the other words you can't say.
We can say that. We can drop an F-bomb or two.
Yeah.
But it took me seeing her strength in her death to say, you know what, I don't want to be that. I don't, and I refuse to, and I need to go. And I drove 26 hours from San Diego to Mississippi to start a new life, but it's the best decision that I ever made. I made more money than I ever did. I live by myself, and I'm happy. I have a wonderful relationship with a man that gets me, that understands me, that I don't have to argue and fuss with and feel like I need to dumb myself down for it.
Right. I heard that. But yeah, that's exactly what it takes. Sometimes we have to go through that storm and ride that wave and make it to where we actually see and make it to the person that really sees us for who we are as a person, as the woman, and not to dumb ourselves down. And once we find that person, we really appreciate it. Like you said, you live in your place. He lives in his place. That doesn't mean you have to move in with that individual. And that's why I try to get to people. Just because you found that great person doesn't mean you have to immediately move in with them. That you have to jump and say, that's my fiance. Oh, that's not my husband. You are living, you are finding who you are, but y'all are finding each other at the same time.
Exactly.
Exactly. And that's the great thing.
Now, like, oh, you know what? We could, when our leases are up, move in together because it's financially responsible when we're talking about getting married and having future plans. So yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's take the money we paying for 2 apartments, save that, and put that towards a mortgage. So financially, yes, it's responsible, but it's not something 3 months in we would say, oh, we're gonna move in. No, I need my space. He needs his space, and we can respect that. Right.
Until it's time, y'all both know when that final time comes, it'd be like, okay, it's time. I call it, I wait upon it, and I hate when other people say this, but it's really true when God say, okay, now it's time for y'all to move forth.
Right.
This is y'all time to move for this. It's not because it's finances. It's not because it is. It's because it's time for y'all to become and ready to get to this one.
Exactly.
But yeah, you roll that wave and you understand it. And what everybody always trying to put that puzzle piece into that puzzle that doesn't fit. It don't fit. Let it go together and let them pieces just fall into the place that it needs to go into.
I'll say, at the end of the day, you have to realize that you live in a reality, and Disney was nothing more than entertainment. Marriage is not happily ever after. Everything that you think that it is before, I guess, you actually do it. There are real things that are going to happen. Life is going to happen, but it's having that open and honest communication that's really is going to make life happily ever after. So, having an alpha woman, an alpha male, beta, omega, whatever.
It's a power couple.
Was down to compatibility.
Right. And you hear those stories. You say you can't have 2 alphas in a relationship. Yes, you can.
You can,
but you got to know where where you
Exactly.
stand. And like you said, he wanted, the dinner and all that stuff. That's how relationships are supposed to go. Baby, what you want for dinner? Okay, this, who's going to cook or whatever. That's how it's supposed to go. It ain't no, I'm not going to fold his underwear. I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to do this. If you start doing those and talking to your friends like that or talking in a sense like that, walk away.
I ain't rolling no
Because you starting already.
Right. It's not gender role. It's a helpmate. It's a partnership.
Right.
A relationship isn't always 100. Sometimes I'm at 20 and sometimes he's at 100. So he's going to make up that difference and vice versa. So when you think that a relationship is both people giving 100% all the time, no, it's what you collectively put together to make that 100%. I'm not always at my best. He's not going to always be at his best. But when we put that together, we should always give the 100%.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Well, thank you, ma'am. Because we can go on all day about this right here, because it's true. And if more people are gonna start understanding this and knowing their strength or who they are, and when they meet their actual soulmate and understand who they are as their rib, when they come together, they'll be better. They'll be better off instead of trying to be that perfect couple, that image for everybody else, that Facebook image. The image for their friends or the image for their family. Bump the family, bump the friends, bump the picture image, and become who y'all are together.
Right. We just started posting on social media after being together almost a year. So, you take those factors out and you really do boil it down to the essence of the relationship.
Right. It's who
I
y'all
saw
are.
Snapchat the other day.
I know, because he just now posted, but he's cute though, right? Well, thank you, ladies. Versus is about to come on, so we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
No, so I was racking my brain this whole episode trying to think of because I knew this subject pertained to me, and I thought something stupid that I asked the dude to do, and he actually did it, and I was like, "Bruh, I don't even know why you did this because it gets us nowhere." Now I love this guy to death. Like I love him to death. But before I get into that story, let's get into Janine. Janine said, "Hi y'all. For almost 6 years, I stayed with him. The last 5 years was viciously, emotionally abusive to me, and I call that love. Being with him cost me a childhood friend and someone who saved my life twice. She was like a sister to me. There's still to this second, I always think of her. When he worked, he always paid what bills we had. Little did this born and raised California girl know to never, ever, ever in any lifetime have a relationship with a North Carolina redneck. Took me 5 years to finally leave. Girl, sometimes it be like that. Was it the winky? Because, sometimes good ding-a-ling make you stay in some stuff that you wouldn't normally stay in. I mean, I don't put up with some, and I'm just like, if only he knew. The only reason why I'm saying is because the winky is wonderful. Wonderful. Let me stop. I'm just playing, guy. Okay.
I can figure out what she does to be torture me, but you know what? I don't know nothing about the winky. Not yet. When you sent me that thing of dildos.
Honey, y'all, I'm gonna get my sister a dildo.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna get you a dildo and you better use it too.
No.
Why are you making that face?
Because why?
Grow up.
It's like torture. Why would you?
It's not torture. Grow up. Hey, Shamarko. So I had this friend, like when I tell you that's my ace, like we are so cool when we see each other. It's all love. So whatever.
Oh.
So this guy slept with my best friend from like middle school, and I didn't know that. So I had been talking to him for a little bit, and I didn't put two and two together. Like I didn't know because Louisville, I mean, it's big, but it ain't big. It's bigger than where I live at. So when I found out, I was just like, ooh, I can't do it. Like, you done slept with my best friend. Like, me and my best friend, like, since we was kids, I can't do it. So, like, he really wanted to take me out on a date and really like me. I just want, to smash. So I said, how about this? How about you ask her for her blessings, and then we'll go from there. Now, mind you, me being me, I'm like, if I ask him to do this, he gonna be like, it ain't even worth all that, so I'm good. And that's what I was expecting. What I got was a phone call from her like, why didn't you tell me that you wanted to date him? Because he's asking me. I wish I would have heard it from you first. And I was like, bruh, I had no intention of ever dating this person. Like, I just wanted to smash. But then I really wasn't going to smash because I knew that you had smashed. So, I can't go behind you because, you my dog. So, like, now, like, I tell him he's forbidden fruit. He's off limits. And he, he fuck with me sometimes. And try to make fun of me because I won't do it. I'm still not going to do it. But yeah, that was something stupid. I just realized something stupid that I asked the guy to do, and he really did it.
So you trying to say you kind of like the men too? You kind of like the stupid man? You do the stupid stuff too?
I didn't do anything stupid.
I'm just asking.
I asked him to do something. I asked him to do that because I really, honestly, y'all, when I asked him to do that, I kept thinking he's not going to do it and it's just going to be over with. Like, that's what I was really thinking. Because most guys will be like, nah, I ain't going to do all that because she might be tripping or something like that. But he really, like, honestly went to her and was like, hey, yo, I like your girl. I want to take her out. And she was like, I don't think she really likes you like that. I think she just want to smash. Which, I mean, that's all it was. Like, I just wanted to smash, but I wasn't going to smash because my best friend had been where I can't do this. You can't go behind your friends and smash what they even smashed. You just don't do that.
But men do it all the time.
But it's the girl code. Like, it's one of those things.
Men do it all the time. Men do it all the time.
I be done with my leftovers. So, like, you never know. You can go back to that. Men don't care, but I care. Like, it's a girl code. We had this episode already. It's a girl code. You never sleep with your friends.
I'm just being silly. We just had this conversation the other day. You just told me men do it all the time. So
they do all this stuff all the time because the bro code doesn't consist of that. Like, you can sleep with your homie's ex or you can sleep with your homie's girl and it be okay and they still be cool. They don't care. They just like, oh, it's another, okay, you smashed it.
You know what? My son and I had that conversation the other day. He was telling me how the youngsters do the hopping around and sleeping with us. And I said,
homie hopping?
Right. And I said, he doesn't do it, but he was telling me how to friend. And I was like, that's nasty, right?
Baby homie hop. And they're okay with it. They get rid of the girl though. They still remain friends and they get rid of the girl. And then
that's right. And I told you can't do that when you're older. You cannot do that when you're older.
Women should be able to do that. We should be able to homie hop, let the homie hop, and then be like, hey girl, let's get rid of him and let's still be cool. Like, I'm kidding.
No, man.
I'm kidding because there's nobody that I've ever really been attracted to that my friends were. I'm also the friend that, like, if you're attracted to a guy, I won't talk to him because I know that you were interested in him, even if he wasn't interested in you. And I would expect you to do the same for me.
Not me. You have to lose your interest. He's off limits until I get some off limits.
Let us pray. Y'all, it has been lovely talking to y'all on this here Thursday where the clouds are raining in. It's just
the weather sucks.
It really does. I'm so sleepy. I hate to say I can't wait to get out here. I love talking to y'all, but I need a nap.
She trying to get rid of y'all. Y'all see what time it is? Early.
I need a nap. It ain't early. I need a nap. I need a nap, but y'all tune in. Y'all make sure that y'all download
next week's episode.
That 99.9 Urban Scene Radio. She trying to cut me off while I'm in here trying to do my credits. Follow us on all social media: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at My Sister's House 100. And you can hit us up on the phone on the hotline, like Janelle did, 407-632-3627. If you're feeling generous, hit us on that Cash App, $ My Sister's House 100. Now, the next topic is, thus saith the Lord. Hit it, my sister.
Well, we have listed here. My wife won't be working, but I think I'm gonna change that topic.
We gotta get that in. Then I came up with the topic of projection. We need to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. But we're gonna talk about projection.
I want to talk about more relationships, as in when is it appropriate time to have sex?
Day one. Duh.
Only you.
That's how I ended up in the last relationship before. That's how I end up in most of my relationships. Sex on the first night, and then they be like,
that is not a relationship, ma'am.
Boom, you're not going anywhere. Let's do this. And here we are, almost a year later. I put that thing on her, and the rest was history. She's gonna kill me if she watches this.
Oh, she's gonna watch it. As soon as she get off.
She's gonna kill me. I was just playing.
You're not.
I'm really not. Yo.
Well, I'm a Southern Belle. I'm a lady. You have to court me and then give intent.
You gotta pay to play, baby. Period. Purr. Is that how they say it? How them young kids say a purr? Purr.
Oh, I thought you was trying to purr.
Purr. That's period.
We gotta go. Because Cha-Cha is already complaining and getting
Then we over.
She don't get fussed at. I get fussed at. Okay.
Because she don't know me. She can't hit me directly. Now it's time. I love you, Cha-Cha, to say goodbye to all our company. MYSISCERS HOUSE. Now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, my good people. Bye, y'all.
See y'all next Thursday.